How's it going, everyone? Welcome back. Bitcoin keeps playing with my emotions. Keep thinking we're gonna get a breakout here, then we end up just getting rejected. So this is the daily chart. We're gonna zoom in a little bit, get a better idea of what's happening. Go right to the 1 hour. The other day, we had a false breakout here. Then we fell right back within our trend. Now currently, we worked out a couple times. Nothing ever came of that. Hopefully we can get this bounce here and we can get out here. Maybe a couple bounces off of resistance, flip that into support. We can finally get out of this. Now if that doesn't happen, there's a few things you could expect to see here. If we don't break out right here, we could expect to see around $33,000. Now I do want to go back out to the daily right here, because there's a couple things that I am honestly concerned about, and we have a potential to be in a bear market. And we can still make money in this market, and we'll go over that later in this video, but there's a couple things I just want to point out. Now, if we were to pull our Fibonacci retracement here, typically what happens is on a run up, we'll get a retracement around the 0.5 level of the fib, which is right here. You can see this green line. There's that 0.5. Now, if we wanted to continue this bull market here, we would have wanted to see a retracement no lower than here. We would have really wanted to bounce right there, right where our lines intersect, and we can prove that by making a trend line here, and that's exactly where they intersect, and that would have continued our uptrend. So we obviously blew right through that. Now what could happen here is if we were to break out at our current position, you can see our next high being right around here. You could break out here, play around here, and then we'll go back down even lower. For us to continue in this bull market, we're gonna have to get a higher high. So we're gonna have to get up above our $67,000 point. And what this is showing, it's just not gonna happen. So just be prepared for a bear market. It's looking very real right now. Now, if we drop below $34,000, which is this point here, then it's confirmed. We are 100% in a bear market. So the Bitcoin dominance is, we're seeing a little relief for our altcoins. Nothing crazy just yet, but we are heading in the right direction. Hopefully, we can have a bearish retest right here. Then the USDT dominance, we're getting there. Slowly going down. Key level of support right now be right here. We'd love to fall below that. If we have a bounce up, then it's just more indication of a bear market coming. Now, even with the talk of a bear market, Harmony does have some upcoming events that are pretty big. It could get this coin going, at least short term. February 2nd, they have the Bitcoin bridge. February 14th, there's a trustless Ethereum bridge. If you go to coinmarketcal.com, you can check all the trending coins. Anything like that would have potential. It's a great source. It's a great resource to have to see what's coming up and try to get ahead of the curve. Because especially in crypto, you really want to be ahead of the herd here. You want to make the move first, get your money in there, let it pump, get out. Gonna buy the hype, sell the news. So we're looking at one right now. We are forming this descending triangle, which is a bearish pattern, and this does depend on how Bitcoin treats us. Obviously, we could have a little bit of a rogue instance here with the events coming up, but if we were to break out to the upside of this descending triangle, we could have explosive upside. Obviously, if we fall below, it's not good. That's not a position you want to be in. So if we can get a confirmation breakout to the upside, what we'd love to see is If we can break out with volume and a retest, that would be a confirmed breakout for us. Now, if we are definitely in a bear market, it might be time to start thinking about shorts. KuCoin's a great platform for this. You get 3 times leverage on shorts. Now, to get an understanding of this is Mana 3 times short. So right now, we're getting this falling wedge right here. We did have a little breakout, not much volume, anything like that. But it's more or less a mirror image of Mana, the traditional Mana. So Mana does bad, Mana 3S does good. And what we can do here, if this helps you, on TradingView, hit Alt and I, it'll flip the chart for you. Now you can see we have the same chart. Trading these 3 times short coins are massive. If you're in a bear market, you can 3x your money. If you're in a bear market, you can still make money. And what's great about it is you got 3 times leverage. So this coin doesn't have to move a whole lot for you to get some gains here. So a measured move on Mana on the breakout. You're right about here. It's not a lot, but because we're using 3 times leverage, you're getting 22% out of it. So these things are great. Just because you're in a bear market doesn't mean you have to lose money. So just broaden your horizon. Understand what these 3 times shorts are. They're a great tool to have. You got another one here, Atom 3S. Now, if we can get above this 1.24, which this would be our breakout level, we can punch above this, make some quick money on Atom 3S. So we're going to continue to monitor this market here. There is a potential that we are in a bear market, and the next coming days are going to confirm that one way or another, whether we are or we're not. So I just want to take one more look at Bitcoin before we get out of here. Let's clean this chart up a little bit. So I want to zoom in here. So what we need to see here is a break to the upside, just like my little squiggly line I got drawn. We absolutely need to break out of this falling wedge, or it's just confirmation of a bear market, because we are closing in on these lows. And if we fall below 30,000, we're in a bear market, and you're gonna have to learn to trade it. That's it for this video though, guys. I hope you learned a little bit here, kind of have an understanding of what's going on. If you liked it, please leave a like down below, subscribe if you haven't yet, and I will see you on the next one.